Make sure you stay until the end. It could be really easy fix. Do not waste your money until you watch that video. We'll try to save you quite a bit of money. So code U0129, guys, lost communication with brake system control module. Now when you get that code, you may have all kind of different codes as well, and we're going to explain why. Make sure you stay until the end. You will be surprised, guys. It's something that most people never think, and they start spending money on things that they may actually not even need. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Super quick helpful video to any of you having a Maserati. It could be almost any model Maserati. We're talking about Levante, Ghibli, Quattroporte, or even Gran Turismo. If you have a code such as U0129, lost communication with brake control modules, stay with us. We'll explain what can easily cause that. Do not buy new ABS traction control module. Let me show you what it looks like. You don't need to get one of those because they're super expensive and they'll need to be programmed. It's most likely very simple fix. We're going to cover everything from start to finish in this video today. Before we start, guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We show you how to fix engines, transmissions, bodywork, engines, computers, electrical components, fuses, relays. Why we guys do that? To save you as much money as we can. All we need, guys, in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making and providing these videos for free. And check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. Before we start, guys, before you start diagnosing anything like that, I want you to do one thing. The car battery, guys. You want to test your car battery. Battery that starts your Maserati doesn't mean that it's a good battery. These vehicles rely heavily on stable voltage, and some of those have up to 40-50 different modules in them. If they don't have stable voltage, it can cause all kinds of trouble. So before we start wasting money, the first thing, test the battery. So let's continue with something else now. So let's turn the light on the camera quick, guys. I want to show you now. We just got that battery out of that Maserati. Even though it's not old at all, I want to show you what happened here. The car starts every time. Exactly, right on the spot, no problems. But that battery, guys, we actually charged it here. And when it sits, now it's 12.72 volts, but after you let it sit, and let's say you drive the car, you park it, and 1 hour later you check the voltage, it's anywhere between 11.8 and 12.12, which shouldn't be that way after long drives. Now, if we scan that battery out of the vehicle, and if we do it after charge, because we charged it, it's actually AGM flat plate battery, and that one is 1000 cold cranking amps. Let's see what's going to happen now here. It's going now, right? Good battery, it says 855. But the thing about that battery, guys, is that when it sits for an hour, it drops to about 600 cold cranking amps, and that's when things start going bad. So even though it says good battery now, let it sit overnight. Check it the next morning, because you will be surprised. A bad battery can affect these vehicles in multiple ways, because unstable voltage can cause quite a bit of troubles. We've seen people spending thousands of dollars on modules, computers, repairs they actually don't even need. Always start with the battery, charge it, let it sit one night, retest it again, and see what happens, guys. So, guys, that code's U0129. That tells us one thing. Let's open the hood now. We're going to go ahead, and scan the system. Let's go ahead, do that. I want to show you which codes we have present, and then we're going to continue with the next step. So guys, what we're doing here, we're going to get the X2 now. This is amazing scanner, by the way. If you want to see where you can get it from, we'll share the information in the description of the video below. So we need to find the OBD port on that Maserati. If you have Levante, Ghibli, Quattroporte, I think they call it Quattroporte, some people, right here, guys. We're going to come and connect the OBD port. Check it out now. You can actually even see the voltage, a little bit low voltage here, which is not a good sign. We'll recommend, guys, if you have low voltage, never do diagnostics and programming or anything like that. Have actually, guys, charger connected to the battery. I turn the lights off. I want to see the voltage. It's still unstable. It's at 11.8 volts. So Definitely not good, guys. What we need to do now, we're going to turn the ignition switch on, okay, to the run position, but do not press the brake pedal. That way the car will not start. You have the lights on only, okay. Wow, that Sabia interior looks amazing, guys. In the camera it makes me so happy. So here we're going to click VIN, auto scan. I'm going to turn all the fans down. We don't need fan. Okay, let me make sure that the radio is off, everything is perfect. And now once it connects, it's going to take a little bit of time. It's going to ask us exactly a few more questions about the vehicle. It may ask you to confirm the model, for instance Levante 2017. Okay, we're going to go to system selection, and we're going to have quite a few low voltage codes. So here we're going to select the V6, okay, engine, the gasoline engine, and we're going to read the trouble codes. So what do we have here now, guys? Okay, O2 sensor, you can see O2 sensor P2239, that's the code, and P2242. So 2 oxygen sensors are not working correctly, as you can see right here, guys. And we have automatically misfire on cylinder 1, 2 and 3 due to that as well. So let's talk, okay, what else can cause that now. So let me show you now, read trouble codes right here, guys. And now check this thing out, P2239, P2242, lost communication with brake system module. Okay, check these things now. U0129, lost communication with TCM, lost communication with electric gear shift module, start stop mode switch range performance. Okay, check all these codes, misfires. Okay, all that, guys, you will see what causes that. You will be surprised. So you saw all the different codes, guys. Now the codes that we got are for upstream oxygen sensors right here, the first 2 codes. We had misfire codes as well, and you have lost communication with many modules. The first thing you want to do, guys, is not waste money on a new ABS brake traction control module. Why? Due to the fact, guys, that most likely, okay, that's not your problem. If you have a code related for a sensor, the first thing you want to do is actually check the connection, test the sensor, okay, and replace that sensor most likely. Because one of those sensors quit working, what happens, the CAN bus signal is interrupted. And that causes multiple problems, guys, multiple problems. For instance, you will lose communication, in our case, with ABS traction control module, gear shifter selector, the power stop switch, guys, as well. So many things went wrong just because of bad oxygen sensor. The lower codes that you saw, the misfire codes, are caused by oxygen sensors as well, due to the fact that it cannot effectively regulate the fuel mixture, and the car was either starving for fuel or it was flooding, and as a result that caused misfire, guys. But you can see, guys, the first thing you want to do is attack that sensor. Replace the sensor that's giving you the code, rescan the system, drive the car, see if that fixes it before you waste money on anything else. But most likely you want to make sure the first code that pops, drive it a little bit, scan the system, the first code that pops, most likely that's the one causing your problem, guys. So we replace the sensors, okay, we're going to clear everything and we'll see if that takes care of the problem. Next, guys, all we have to do, okay, click clear codes, right? And the code's been cleared, so okay, if we drive the car, we read it, we won't have any trouble codes. So, guys, we drove the car quite a while. We've been driving it for 2 days. The codes used to come immediately. Almost after 5-minute drive, you turn the car on and off sometimes, immediately they'll come back on. Now, we're code free. You see, we scan the system, nothing's present there. So, definitely, guys, it's a win-win situation. Always attack the sensor that's giving you the problems, guys, because those lost communication things can be caused by multiple things. And hopefully the video will be helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know, and see you guys next time.